I'm recording, our safety and your safety, just like you're recording, alright?
Just so you know.
To make it clear,
Yeah.
like I am free to go. I haven't committed any offence.
No, at the moment, no. You answering our questions.
Yeah, yeah.
It's either increasing our speed.
Yes, then the people, welcome back to another video. And today, we've come to where DJ Audits came to a few days ago on a video. Volant Studios, I think. Yeah, in support of him. See if they've learnt their lesson. Mayhem kicked off when he came here, so we'll wait and see what happens here then.
Am I gonna help you?
No, thank you. I'm all right, mate.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we've came here just to see if they've learnt the lesson. A little bit like AB's place a few people went to. Thought we'd come have a look at these cameras. So yeah, Volant Studios, television company here. Not a lot to say about them. They weren't happy with the drone. They called the police last time. Don't think there's any way into that road there. I don't think there's any access without going through security. So this is the only access, I think, from the main road. The double fence here. Code to get in here. Bag subject to a search. I think we just take the drone straight over here. Oh. Check drone assist, but if DJ Audits has been up here, then it's probably all good to go. It's quite close to a few restrictions here though, but no restrictions at the minute. See what happens. Take the drone up. There he goes. Hello, mate. Yeah, you didn't expect that one, did you? Are you guys going to learn your lesson or not? Let's have a little nosy around then, shall we? Oh, there's security. I didn't know there's two of them in there. I'm going to turn around. No doubt they're going to try and take photos of me. So what we got here then? There's the gates to get in, look. And there's the road we're talking about, which, as far as I'm aware, you can't get in there without going past security. There's the dishes. The rain's coming down now, so we're going to have to get the drone back temporarily. We don't want the drone getting too wet, do we? We'll hang off for a little bit and we'll we'll wait till the rain knocks off and we'll get it back up again. Just waiting for the rain to knock off, mate. Then I'm going back over. Yeah, we'll wait till the rain stops again and we'll get the drone up again. This has been on and off all afternoon, this rain here. Really, really bad. Tornado warning as well in parts of the UK today, including here. That's my weather app, look. The green is rain. Got a chance it's going to knock off fairly soon. So here's this barrier that DJ was on about, they've put in place, look, which is indeed blocking parts of the public highway. He's right about that. That's solid, that is. Concrete surrounded by metal. And at each end, you've got this yellow, well, it's stopping anything coming on the pavement. Must be for here. Yeah, look at these concrete posts they've got there, look. Well, the rain is stopping a little bit. We'll wait a bit longer. Camera's following me there. So guys, we've waited about 20 minutes for the rain to knock off. The rain is stopping as we speak. I've got drenched, my hair is wet, cold, but we are taking the drone back over. We are doing it. It was a bit of a nightmare journey getting here today. Loads of traffic. The normal 1 hour journey in the Gulf took about 2 hours. So I'm going to persevere and get this done. See what they've learned. See if they call the police or not. Up we go. Where's he gone into his little hut? In there? Ha 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 ha. Don't catch me, mate. What have they got going in there then? Not much. Not much in there, is there, to hide, but they're hiding something. Look at those replacement gates they've got there. So is that all the studios? I think it might be. Or not? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hello, hello, we've got someone going in. So my question is that a part of the studios over there? I'm not sure. Is that a different company? It's a different company, isn't it? Yeah. I think we might go for a walk around there. Although that's not just a studio. Or is it? Look at those bollards they've got. Should we walk around and have a look? Yeah, I think we will. Everything looks very secure around there, doesn't it? Yeah, you? Can I help? A drone? Yeah, yeah. Who are you? Oh, right, okay. Can I get there? Well, they haven't learnt the lesson, have they? No. Oh, there they are. Don't look like coppers, do they? But they definitely didn't learn their lesson here at the studios. Police have been called again. Oh dear. You've got to be the most
What's going on? Sorry?
Like normal looking copper.
I know, 24
I'm recording our safety and your safety, just like you're recording, alright?
We are police officers. Just so you know.
Number?
My shoulder number.
Yeah, yeah.
1816
Thanks.
November.
Thanks. And you?
3175 November whiskey.
Cool. How can I help? I was about to go.
We've been called by this company that apparently there is a drone flying over the building.
There was, yeah.
Yeah. What's the reason? Like, what's the reason you're doing this?
You're in auditor.
Find out what they're doing.
DJ Audits.
I'm not DJ Audits. No. No. Do you know DJ Audits, yeah? You watch him?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Do you?
So
You watch it, yeah.
What is it you're doing then?
Just see what they're doing.
You see what they're doing?
So I walked past.
Yeah.
Security were like, what are you doing?
Okay.
So that, I was like, why? What are you saying to me for? I'm walking past.
Yeah.
So I stopped, got my camera stuff on, make a little video out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
But the drone obviously can be nosy, so
Yeah.
I want to see what they're doing in there. I can't see from here. The drone can.
Okay.
So let's be nosy, innit?
Anything you're particularly interested in?
What they're doing in there.
What they're doing there?
Well, you see all these bollards they put on the main road?
Yeah.
Well, so they're blocking part of the public highway.
Okay.
So for me, it's like, why? What are they hiding? So I'm trying to find out what they're doing in there. Could be something secretive, it could be something
What?
suspicious, I don't know.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No. Do you know what they're doing there?
We
Or-
do know what they're doing.
What do they do?
I won't be able to tell you.
Oh, come on.
Can I?
But that will stop me from flying the drone back in.
I'm
You know
just
what I
going
mean?
to go and speak with them and see.
Yeah, cool.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
If you tell me what they're doing there, I won't have to get back in.
I mean, I don't know if you probably haven't got much from your drone footage. It's just a bit of a layout of the building.
I've got a few people going in and out, hiding themselves, which again is suspicious, you know? And this guy here, I don't know if it was that guy or the other one. I walked past and he shouted over to me like, "Oi, can I help you?" And at that point,
Okay. I just think that they got security in there for the reason. So
that's it. Why though? You know?
I don't know. A lot of places have security. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, central London has that for terrorist attack, right? So it's like on that level.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
You know, but you're an officer, right? So if you're driving past and you see something suspicious,
Yeah.
you stop, right? Or you inquire.
Yeah.
So I'm the same. I'm not an officer, but I walk past and I think, hold on, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Put my camera on.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
I can't go in, but the drone can.
You kind of understand why we've been called, because I think they're a little bit concerned.
I've got no idea why they've called you though.
Well, obviously you're not stupid. You can tell that their security measures are quite high. All right, for reasons unbeknown to us.
Right. But all I've done is fly over.
I know, but obviously
That's not really like.
they're a bit concerned about why you might be flying the drone over. So,
What it is, I want to show people, my viewers, when I put it
Yeah,
online,
yeah,
what's going on in there. That's all it is.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Because they're trying to hide it, aren't they? I mean, if you see all the netting they've got,
Yeah.
they're trying to hide something. Which, if it was a police station or like something like that, I could understand why.
Yeah.
But here, it's like an investigation for me. I'm trying to find out what.
Okay.
You know? Hello. But yeah, your colleague. I wondered who she was when she pulled over.
Yeah. I thought you knew you were police because you kind of looked at us and
No.
clocked us a little bit.
Oh, I clocked the car
Yeah, a lot of people clock us quite early.
because, you know.
If they know, they know. Yeah.
And then obviously she stopped and she's got a bandana on and a Adidas hoodie. So I thought, no, she's not a copper. She's probably some kind of person inquiring what I'm doing. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How come you dress so casually, mate? What's going on?
I'm trying to blend in, aren't
Trying to blend in with the camera there, though. It's a bit like.
I? we do the best we can.
I mean, mine's not too bad, but you've got like a walkie-talkie next to it, so that kind of gives it away, mate.
Yeah.
You know. What station are you from, around here?
Wembley.
Oh, Wembley.
Yeah. No, not too far. So.
Ah.
How long have you been at?
Well, it rained, so that halted my progress with the drone.
Okay.
About 45 minutes. Like that.
Can you not fly the drone in rain then?
Not really, mate.
Not really.
Nah, it gets wet and then it will drop.
Yeah. Is it all recorded on like a SD card or something?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Do you know much about drones, or you? No.
A little bit.
Do police get educated on it these days, or not?
There's specific drone units that
Right.
deal with it.
Okay.
I'm just a response officer, so
Ah.
I don't get to all the Gucci stuff like that.
She's over there, and you're talking to him. Ah.
What do you know about this place other than you're just investigating? What have you found out from investigating?
That they're heightened security. Bollards. Probably something going on that shouldn't be.
Okay.
What do you know about the place?
No, nothing I can tell you. So
Come on, mate.
I don't know much anyway.
What do you know?
I've got security, and they're concerned about suspicious activity outside.
Why they? It's not suspicious, is it?
Well, I mean, someone flying a drone over it. That's, you know.
Is it the drone or is it the person flying it that's suspicious?
Combination.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe a combination.
If I saw a drone flying past, I'd think, oh, that's kind of cool, man.
Yeah,
like,
but
someone's having fun with that.
In a kind of like area that's quite heavily like guarded, isn't it? So
the area, or what you're talking about here?
This
right, yeah.
It's quite heavily like, fenced and guarded and.
Can you understand from a person that hasn't seen it before? It stands out as being guarded for some reason, right?
I agree with you. Yeah.
And when it's not a police station or a prison, you think, well, what is it? Is it an event going on, or is it?
Yeah, I can agree with you.
If they didn't have all those bollards there and security hadn't have shouted over me, I wouldn't have even noticed it, to be honest. I'd have probably gone somewhere else and filmed. So they kind of highlighted it to me themselves.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, there we go. Do you know what your colleague's doing?
She's
on the phone.
I think she's just getting some more information about what you've been up to. So.
She ain't going to find out over there, is she?
She might do.
She can ask me or she can ask them, but I mean... Yeah, anyway.
So you just happen to be walking past?
Pretty much.
Did you take your camera and your drone?
No, I was filming today.
Oh, okay.
Not here.
Elsewhere?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. As I say, had they not highlighted themselves, I wouldn't have even really noticed it. Because it does stand out, but not massively.
Have you been flying the drone elsewhere today?
Maybe.
No, you're not going to tell me.
No. Not round here.
Oh, okay.
Not on your patch. Not on Met, no.
Are you local to this area then? Or?
No. No. I used to be.
Out of London? Or?
Used to be, yeah. What's going on?
Things take time, unfortunately.
And the time she's doing that, I could be going somewhere else, mate. No? I'm free to go, aren't I?
Yeah, you're not the same at the minute, yeah. So
cool.
I'm sure you want to hang around and see.
I'll hang around, but
and see what
I'm just checking.
On. Yeah.
You're both PCs, are you?
We are indeed.
Cool. You look quite young, mate. Not been in the force long?
A few years.
A few years?
Yeah. So, joined quite early.
All right.
Refusing details still? Is he refusing details still?
Sorry, I didn't refuse details, did I?
Well, we asked you, like, are you going to give me the details? And you said no.
No, you didn't. You said, have you got any ID on you? I said no.
Okay, are you going to give us...
I don't have ID on me.
Okay, are you going to give us your details?
I'm not going to give you details, but I didn't refuse them in the first place.
Okay, well, maybe I mistaken my question. Can I just ask you, are you happy to show us what you've recorded on your job?
How would I do that?
Sorry?
How would I do that?
How will you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to record an SD card.
Let me show you.
Okay.
So that's the drone. And there's the SD card.
Okay, and then...
So there's no way for me to view that until I get home.
Okay, what is it? Has to go into a computer or something?
So memory card out into SD reader in computer or phone, then you can view it, pretty much.
Right.
But as I say, I've been over the whole place. I can't see a lot, but from here you can't see even less. So that's pretty much it. Like,
yeah.
oh, it's getting cold. was going to stand on the public pathway, all right.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm standing on their property at the minute, so I don't really want to be doing that.
You're not really dressed for the rain, are you?
What's that?
You're not dressed for the rain, are you? Not
No,
really.
not really.
Didn't prepare.
No.
It's been miserable the last few days, isn't it?
What's going on, mate? Because
What's going on? Oh,
Yeah.
we're just called contacting our supervisors, just for a bit of advice.
on the drone.
Just the general situation.
But I can just go, right?
If you want to, but I'm sure you'll want to hang around and see the result.
Well, I wanted to go into that back road
Okay.
because there's a car entrance there.
I don't know if you can get there. I'm not sure.
No, but you can go all the way around and there's like a security gate, but a road one. So when you see me, I was going to go there and fly from there.
What, instead of here?
Yeah.
Oh, were you going to go around afterwards?
Because that building goes right back, I think.
Okay.
So essentially from over there, to get a better view.
Okay. Is that what you see on your drone footage?
Yeah.
Can you give you like a little mobile thing you can view it live?
Yeah, so on your controller.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you seen when I spoke to you,
Yeah.
I was getting the drone back to go over there. See.
Okay.
So my point is, I might want to hang around, see what happens here, but at the same time, I want to get that done.
No, I understand. Yeah. Busy schedule.
Yeah. You? Clearly not. You could be going after criminals, mate. Stopping muggings, or I don't know what you do.
We do a lot of things. At the minute we're here just to make sure nothing kind of illegal is going on.
Is it?
Essentially, we're here to make sure that you're not a threat.
I'm not what, sorry?
Not a threat
Right.
to them, essentially.
And how would you determine that?
That's what we're investigating now.
No crime committed, right? So far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, come on.
Well, there's such thing as hostile reconnaissance, isn't there? So.
Flying a drone is not hostile reconnaissance, is it? And that's covert by definition.
It depends on your intention, though, doesn't it?
You're never going to know that, are you? I could tell you.
I know, yeah, we're never going to.
Oh, we're having fun.
We can make.
I could be the biggest terrorist going, right?
Educated guess.
Yeah.
And determine, isn't it? That's our job, isn't it?
Yeah.
Roles of police officers.
But that doesn't take all this time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I've given you my reasons. You make your judgment off that. If you feel I'm a terrorist or I'm what you just said, hostile reconnaissance, what would you do in that case?
Potentially seize equipment, stuff like that.
And
as a terrorism act.
right.
So.
Right. So I'm not going to hang around for that. I want to keep my kit, mate. You know?
Obviously, yeah.
I don't think you've got grounds to do that, to be honest.
That's what we're just discussing.
Yeah.
With our supervisors, just get a bit of advice.
Because schedule went out to the police saying that hostile reconnaissance is covert by definition, and that a guy filming with the drone or a camera cannot be.
Can I ask you two questions?
You can.
If anyone asks you to come and do this footage, and what are you going to do with it?
No, and publish it.
On YouTube.
Publish it.
Publish it. You're going to publish it on YouTube, yeah? Okay.
Well, on everything.
On
But essentially on social media, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why the questions?
Investigating.
But I could just say,
That's our job, yeah.
I'm not answering that question.
You could do that.
And I could walk off.
Yeah, that's your right, isn't it?
But you're probably going to end up following me if you want to talk again. So I better wait, I don't know.
Makes things easier. I'm sure you're very aware of your legal rights and entitlements.
Especially when it comes to hostile reconnaissance and detaining people.
You seem pretty savvy about all that stuff. Which I can understand, because I'm assuming this is what you can do full time, part time maybe.
I don't know. Are you a copper full time? Yeah?
Indeed, yeah?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it comes to something, I think, when flying a drone over a building can be defined as what you just said. I know you weren't saying I am doing that.
No, that's like,
but I know you're potentially thinking that.
Yeah, some people might draw the inference that that could be what's going on. Because things like that have happened before. Like where people have flown drones over buildings.
Here?
Not necessarily here.
Right.
But people have flown drones over buildings.
But you know, a drone's quite a good bit of kit, right?
Yeah.
I could go down that road and do all my flying and they'd never know.
Yeah.
They'd never know, right?
Yeah.
Blatantly walked up to the gate after he called me over and said, I'm going to fly my drone over.
That's what you told them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did they say?
Nothing. Well, they're in there. I couldn't hear them.
Oh, okay.
Then it rained,
Yeah.
and I said to them, I'm getting it down now, but I'm going to go back over when it stops raining. Yeah. So they knew full well what I'm doing. It's not really covert, is it?
Have they asked you to leave or anything like that? Or?
No. Well, I was here, so... But no, they didn't come out and talk at all.
No, just wait for governor. It's just wants to make a phone call to the
Can I just make it clear?
Yeah.
Like, I am free to go. I haven't committed any offence.
No, at the moment, no. Obviously...
I am going to stick around a second.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah,
go on.
we will be going shortly. I'm just waiting for a phone call back.
Can I ask what about it? Go on.
So, it's been a lot of issues recently in this area. And obviously...
Here or this area?
This area. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, in this area. So, we have to treat it a bit... Obviously, you engage with us, which I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are. Obviously, you're refusing to give us details, which you have the right to do so. Like, you're not, you're not detained at the moment in order for you to provide me your details. It's just we're waiting from a phone call, and then if they say yes, we can let you go, then it's
the wording of that "let me go."
Yeah. Well,
I am free to go now, right?
Yes, it's true.
Good.
But as I said, you've been engaging with us. You're right. So
I don't want to walk off.
Yeah.
And you need to ask me another question, and you come and get me. And say, oh, we need to ask you one more thing.
Yeah,
I'd rather you ask now.
Yeah, that's why I'm just waiting from that phone call.
But it's taking too long.
I know. I'm sorry about that. Appreciate it. It's just, we had to call someone higher up.
Why?
Discuss it because we had to. If that makes sense.
It doesn't really.
Okay.
It doesn't. I fly my drone a lot.
Yeah.
You get the odd police interaction now and then.
Yeah.
They're normally like, look, as long as you're on public land, crack on.
I know. I've seen all these videos as well. They do it on top of police buildings.
Have you? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. So... what's the difference?
It's just weird, like this is just started recently, like before it was not a thing of people going, and I just feel sometimes like they just try to provoke like members of the public or
right.
police officers, or like it's been done to so many public places as well, like buildings and stuff. So obviously it's a bit weird that it's just started recently and you try to think what's the reason behind it. If that makes sense.
Have you not tried to work out what the reason could be from when people do at police stations, for example?
No.
Have you ever seen the ones where the police officers overstep the mark?
They do.
Have you ever seen them where the police do overstep their mark? So clearly for them it's like education for those officers. And
also to wind them up as well, it is. Like, I don't know, I just feel sometimes like it's just provoke, like in a way of provoking.
It makes content, doesn't it? It makes content that people want to watch.
It makes content.
Famous over this because everyone is like, slagging us off and everything.
No, but if you do nothing wrong, you get thumbs up.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of officers lately in the Yorkshire area. I've travelled up there, and they were spot on. And all the comments were so positive. Well done to that officer. Well done. Well done. Well done. Can't more be like that. So it's good and bad.
Are you gonna? Can I ask you, like, what's your YouTube channel? Like, do you have a YouTube channel?
Can't give you that. No, because you'll find out who I am from that.
We're just gonna find ourselves on your YouTube channel, isn't it?
You will, yeah. You'll see it.
Okay, let me make sure that my bandana is proper done.
It's a bit late for that. What was I going to say? Yeah, so it's not provoking people, but if somebody walking up to a police station with a drone provokes them, that's on them, right?
No, yes.
You have to ask.
No, but in the same way, you have to think about. Obviously, you guys are auditors, but if I've never seen it before, and maybe I don't know, how can we have to basically believe what you're saying to us? Does it make sense?
So you should act within your boundaries, right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
What you're doing? Can I ask what you're doing? Blah blah blah.
Which we've done. Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't been too bad, but it shouldn't be a case of calling people. It should be nothing we can do to stop you doing that. Crack on.
No, I get that.
Really?
It's because it's like some stuff was happening lately in this area, so obviously we're gonna have to ask a bit more questions, and we're gonna have to call someone.
But you see, I've answered your questions. I don't have to, right?
No, you didn't have to, but you engage with us. You answering our questions.
Yeah.
It's either increasing our suspicion of something or it's not.
But when you said, I need to ask you 2 more things.
Yeah.
Has anybody sent you, and where's it going? If I would have said I can't answer that, then what?
Yeah, well, then it's going to be a bit tricky for us, isn't it?
But I would have been within my right to say, not answering any questions, I'm going to walk away.
It all matters. It's the same with our job. It depends on the way we speak with people. Because if you go and deal with someone who's, here, and then you go here as well, and you deal with it like shouting and being angry, but then when you start from down, is there a chance of calming that person down? It is. So it's all communication, I think, is the most important skill on this job.
So I engage as much as I need to.
Yeah.
So
and I appreciate it.
I didn't need to say I'm not answering that.
Yeah.
I could have, but you've been okay, so I gave you that little bit back.
Thank you for that. I appreciate
But
it.
if you started saying we need your name, we need your ID, we're detaining you,
No.
I would full stop be like, do what you like. I'm not giving you nothing now. Because you're overstepping the mark.
I just ask you.
Yeah, but if
are
you did
happy
that.
to? Yeah.
Yeah.
As
It
I said,
happens.
It's more. Yeah. It's more
No?
important. It's the most important how you speak with people.
Why the top half? Why?
Why this stop?
No, like the trousers not too bad, but the jumper and the bandana, it looks a little bit like I had no idea you're a copper.
But that's the point, though.
No, he looks like a copper. You
Well, that's a
you
good
can just
thing.
tell, you know.
That's a good thing. But when we are in this role, the one we're doing today, is the best not to look
Yeah.
like not.
But
to be
now I can
standing
see, but
Yeah.
in the car, I thought you were a viewer going, oh, are you so and so?
out. Oh,
A fan. I thought you were a fan.
it's good. It's good though, as long as I don't stand out as a police officer when we are in this role. Then that's the most important thing.
But the car gave it away.
It has to.
I saw your car and I thought, yeah, maybe that's police. Maybe.
Yeah, with people recognize these cars quickly. Like
You need to get proper undercover cars where,
it's not up to us. We're not the ones doing this.
like, a set of cars that are just random cars.
What we do, and those are the ones you don't notice.
Right. Is that so? Like the one the drone can see when the drone goes over the station, right? That's it there, right? The BM, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always like that, isn't it? Like blue or black. Got a few white ones, I think, in Wales. That's in white.
Have you been there as well?
Been everywhere.
Do you make money out of it?
Why else would you do it?
Okay. You should get
It's
a
raining.
job.
It's raining, you know. Can I ask what we're waiting for?
Just a phone call from my inspector.
Because of course you two are creating my content right now. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But it's raining, and
Yeah. No,
just as a professional standpoint, why are they taking so long to
because
what? To say yeah, crack on or detain him?
it's just for advice for us.
Yeah.
From people higher up.
Yeah.
That are more qualified. They get paid more.
But shouldn't they be
More things.
expediting it?
What does that mean?
Because well, you don't know what expediting means.
No, I'm not following.
Really?
No, but in this context.
That's a police officer word.
No, in this context.
Speeding it up. There's somebody waiting, a member of the public.
Yeah, it takes.
I could walk off and you could say to him, her, he's walked off, he didn't want to wait too long. And he or she's fully aware of that the auditor may not be cooperating. You know. I'm just being a bit patient because it is dark and
Yeah.
don't really think I'm going to go anywhere else today, but
We try and wrap things up as quickly as possible, so we try and conduct them diligently. Because
Yeah.
if we do things quickly, we miss things. And then later on we think, oh, so we've missed that.
But at the same time, and I know I keep saying it, I could just walk off, and then if there is anything that you need, I'm gone. Which doesn't help anybody, does it? So do you wake up in the morning for your job, and do you think, right, I'm undercover today, I'm going to wear, like, do you have a set, like, jeans, trendy top, or...
Nah, so an array of clothes.
But do you have, like, a set clothing list that you think, they're my, like, undercover stuff?
Not really. That's how.
No, I can see that.
That's how I am on my
I can
day
see
job.
that. But this guy looks a bit like an undercover, so like...
You're one of the first people that said that. A lot of people say I don't.
You do. You do. When the drone was coming in and I seen you two walking across the road, and I was like, yeah, he's a copper. Like, the hair, just, I don't know. Let me show my camera and show people. What did the viewers think? I think you do. But yeah, she could walk down the street without all the belt on, and I wouldn't have thought so.
You got a good eye then.
Not really. I think if you had jogging bottoms on,
Yeah.
it might make you look a bit more...
Maybe, yeah. Blend in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, we've got an answer.
Joggers tend to be less practical though because not many pockets.
Yeah. Get that. So if the powers to be came in now and said, detain him, would you detain me?
It's still our...
It's still your decision, isn't it?
Yeah. it's just advice we're given.
So if the inspector ran through and said, my advice is to detain him under, I don't know, whatever.
43.
Yeah, let's say that. Would you do it?
I'd assess it at the time. So I'd assess what you've told us, what they've told us, the advice we're being given.
You wouldn't just do it, you'd go and double check things, or?
Yeah, that's why we're trying to do this. We're being diligent in the investigation of what's...
Yeah.
I know it's taken a little longer than maybe you'd like it to take, but...
I'll be honest, it's fine, because I can just walk away. But...
Yeah.
Detained? No detainment.
I give you my thumb up. That means you're good to go.
Right. I was good to go anyway, but I'm just waiting to see.
I know, but that was, and I appreciate that you were waiting for this. So
I waited, one, because it's getting dark and I got nowhere else to go, and two, if you are going to detain, made a great video, wouldn't it?
it's true. So
Would have made a great video. So.
I know, but I think are you upset because we're not detained?
No handcuffs. No, no, I'm joking.
Well, have a nice evening, and yeah, take care.
What was the outcome anyway? What did they say?
Yes, like they believed what they told us.
Right.
We literally just said like, yeah, you are a detainer and you're free to do whatever you want to do.
If you didn't come to that conclusion, what?
Yeah. I'm not going to go into details about it.
I'm just curious what you'd do if you are more suspicious, but the person is free to go. Do you just think, oh,
if we are
like,
more suspicious, obviously we would have detained you.
you just detain them and then go from right?
Yeah.
I'm not asking to trick you up. I'm just genuinely
No.
like
So
interested how you think and stuff.
If we thought that it's something actually dodgy about it, like you might be here from a different purpose, then obviously we've got our powers to detain you.
So you detain and see if you find anything, and
Yeah, and
Right.
we have the power to seize your equipment if you think that you're using this for different kind of purposes.
okay.
So
It does happen, doesn't it? I'm
yeah.
sure you know.
So,
Sometimes you
yeah.
do, and yeah, great.
That's the reason. That's the reason we come and have these conversations with you and see the way you act, the way you behave. Like you have, is our suspicion getting raised or not? So at
Right.
the moment,
I said to him, if I was doing that, I'd just go down there and fly it. They would never know.
yeah, it's true.
I'd have got my footage and they wouldn't even know I've got it, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna let them know, so that's
All right,
gonna go.
cool.
So take care.
All right, cool. Can you let them know? Like, I don't know, you probably won't say it to them, but like, they don't need to call you
They don't.
for a drone. They don't need to.
No, I know, but people are.
It's a waste of your time, isn't it?
The same way you have the right, you're free to do
Yeah,
the
but
recording. They are free to call us if they think they don't feel safe.
fair enough. All right. Last question. Are you going to tell me what they do?
No, we won't.
You can't tell me.
No.
Oh, come on.
We won't.
All right, fair enough.
You wanna come as well, Charlie?
Yeah, go on.
All right, guys. See you later.
Have a nice
All right.
day, sir.
Cheers, man. Well, guys, there we go. They didn't learn, did they? They didn't learn. Got a few people coming in. All right, guys, we're going to go. We're going to leave it here. We're going to go to the other entrance now. There is another entrance to this place around the corner. Just going to quickly show the camera that entrance. But yeah, they haven't learnt the lesson, have they? Call the police again. And DJ Audits only went here. Well, I don't know when he went here, but the video only came out a few days ago. And it's already on almost 300k views. And they've just called the police again. So the only reason I can think is that the police said they've had a lot of stuff happening in the area, which is why their response is a little bit different. But this camera's still following me. Still following me. So the cameras are still following me around the building, even though the police have spoke to me, and I was more than patient with the police. More than patient. and the police have deemed me as no risk. Yeah, so at least they didn't detain me. I know DJ Audits got detained, although not really officially, because the officer didn't state which section or the grounds at all. But he was still detained, and you can guarantee if DJ would have ran off, they would have used force to detain him. You guarantee that. But yeah, they didn't detain me, and they confirmed I was free to go, which is, you know, in terms of the police, that's not too bad. It's okay. But in terms of the business, just calling the police when they've got their own security there, utterly ridiculous. So we're going to go around this side of the building now, just quickly, and then we're going to go, just to see if there's any potential for anything else. Got my Premiere on, look. Studios, which way, mate? You what? The one down there. I've been down there a while, but I see you got a different entrance here.
What's it called?
Volant.
Volant.
I think it's Volant.
Volant.
Something like that, yeah. Here it is, right there.
Where?
Round to the left, that building there.
No,
I'll respect your authority.
I don't need.
It is called Volant, let me check. Volant. Sorry, Volant.
Call police.
Acting like you don't know. Funny guy. You could just say, yeah, it's there, but you're not going through, you know? Yes, then the people. Strange. Anyway, can I go through or not? I'll take that as a yes. Is it okay, yeah? Is it okay? I'm asking the question, guys. Yes or no? No. Right. Not difficult. What's wrong with you two? Making a little video on the studios. So I want to go through here. If I can't go through, no problem, just tell me. Just ignoring me, it's not going to be helpful, is it? I'll just fly over with the drone, it's no issue, but if I could have walked through, it would have been better, you know?
My face.
Your face? Yeah. Oh, you're covered anyway, don't worry. Now, this part might not go on the video anyway, I don't know yet. So how come these cars can go through? They work there? Right, all right. Oh, places. Sorry, I thought you were a different guy. Yeah, so this barrier, is that purely for the studios or is that for the whole place?
For the whole place.
Right, okay, cool. Well, I've been at the studio already.
Yeah.
And if this was for the studios, then obviously I want to come here as well. But if it's for the everything, not much point, to be fair. And you're saying I can't go through. Oh, you covered up, mate, don't worry. Don't see face.
On YouTube with that, you know.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you can only see your eyes. So. Plus, I don't think this part will be on the video because if this is for the whole park, well, the whole like road, then you're not from the studios, are you? So, yeah. It's a high security barrier though, isn't it? Look at that. Damn, man. That would stop a fair few things coming through, wouldn't it? All these bollards as well. Wow. All right, guys. Cheers, man. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah, no point staying there. Let's get out of here. Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you soon, everyone.